Hey Matt, Simon here from Little Big Marketing. I spoke to you this morning about sending you this video. Basically, just going to show you what you could expect in terms of revenue increase. If you were to rank your site and Google My Business on page one of Google. So I'm not going to chew up too much of your time. I'm going to jump straight in. The three main things I want to look at in this video are content on your website, number one, number two, backlinks and citations, and number three, keywords. I'll explain as I go what each of them mean. But number one, content on your website. Basically, Google likes to see at least 1,500 words on a homepage of a website, so it knows what you're offering, and it also lets them know that there's going to be enough content on there for a customer to read and make an informed decision on your services. So you definitely need to add some more wording. Nice looking site. You could do with some more images as well, just to fill your site out a little bit more. Google does like to see those bigger sort of home pages. Now, I've put your website into a tool called Ahrefs, and this is going to show us what your site is ranking for and how it's being ranked at the moment, what's going on in the background of your site, basically. So, keywords I mentioned, basically keywords are any search phrase that someone might enter into Google looking for your service. So, what do you guys got? You've got sort of commercial work, residential work. I saw EV chargers, solar. So, any of these services that people are looking for, commercial, they might put that into Google, and so if you don't have that keyword on your page somewhere, Google doesn't know to rank you for it, and you won't be found. Your page will never see the light of day, which is kind of where it is at the moment. You're getting 0 clicks per month. Organic traffic is clicks per month in the unpaid section of the homepage of Google. Sorry, the first page of Google. Now, what actually helps rank your site are these things called backlinks, and they come from referring domains. And what they are is any website on the internet that gives you a link. When someone clicks on it, takes them back to your website, that's a backlink. And it comes from a referring domain or a referring website, essentially. So you really need to get a bunch more of these to start ranking, and you're going to drive these little circles up, and that's what Google's going to look at to say, yep, this guy's, he's a well-regarded site. I'm going to start pushing him up. Now, I've put into Google here just Electrician San Diego, just a really basic search phrase, buyer intent search phrase. And the first thing I want to point out on this page here is this map pack. I mentioned along with backlinks before citations. Citations are basically anywhere on the web or any directory where your business name, phone number, and address is listed as seen on your Google My Business. And that's going to help you get into this top three of the map pack. And basically being anywhere but the top three is pointless at the moment. And this map pack is being used more than the organic search results down here at the moment. This is getting clicked on more for local services, much more, and for mobile phones as well. So really important to get in the top three here. So the citations, then you need to make sure you've got enough reviews to compete with these guys, and whatnot. Coming down here, so I'm looking at these guys as one of your top two competitors, Primo Electric. I'll show you them in a minute. And I've got Roberts Electric Service here, who are just under Yelp there. There's always a lot of, the directory sites up the top there, but they can be knocked out. So Primo Electric, they've got a pretty nice site. However, not a lot of real content on there. There's a lot of this sort of fluffy stuff. It's always good to have testimonials, but it's kind of chewing up a lot of room there. And not many images. So this would be super easy for you to beat in terms of content and being ranked better. So if I put them into my tool here, Ahrefs, they've only got a handful more referring domains. This isn't a super high number, 900 backlinks, but it's allowing them to rank for 1.5 thousand keywords. That doesn't mean they're on the page one for that amount. By the looks of it, since they're only getting 240 clicks per month, they're picking all that up from their Google My Business most likely, because if 1.5 thousand keywords, that just means that they're ranking in the top 100 of Google search results, and obviously there's only 10 results on page one of Google. So, if they were ranking number one for over 1,000 keywords on the first page, this would be a lot higher, and that's where my aim would be for you to be. Ranking on page one for 50, 100 keywords and picking up, sort of 4, 5, 600 clicks per month. And I mean, if you're picking that up, you're only converting 10%, but you're getting 50, 500 clicks per month, 50 extra clients wouldn't go Australia, I'm imagining. So coming through here, and that can be for anything, for solar, for electrical work, whatever, any of your services. So coming through here, this is the next guy that was showed up on the organic results. And you can see here that he's actually getting a little bit less organic traffic, and that's because he's not in the map pack. He also, he's got a pretty good rating on his site here, so he's managing to rank for a handful of keywords. But as I say, he hasn't got a lot on page one, if for only 129. But my idea would be, a starting point would be for you to combine this, getting onto page one with your website, and then combine it with this by getting to number one on the Google Map Pack. Shouldn't take too long. There's pretty wide open opportunity in San Diego at the moment for electrical work. There's not a lot of difficulty in ranking sites. So if you want to go down that path, you can grow as far as you want, from getting 3, 4, 500 clicks per month to 1,000 to 1,500, 2,000, as far as you want to go to grow your business. So if you're interested in picking up that extra revenue, growing your business, please feel free to give me a call on 760-688-2297. Once again, my name is Simon from Little Big Marketing, or you can reach back out to me in the email. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.